Morning all, we've just turned up at Yateley South Lake. It's a lovely October's day. We've done about 3 or 4 circuits so far trying to find the carp. I wanted to go through a couple of bits on how I approach a session and what I'm looking for once I found the swim that I'm happy with. But we've just stumbled across about 20 carp out in front of us, this is a situation where I don't really want to be using a marker float. So I can see when the light comes out, it's just a bit of cloud cover at the moment, but when the light comes out we can make out lots of weed out there. There's a lot of bird activity as well, so I don't really want to try and get the mixers out and try and get them going on there, because that could present us with a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to opt for a couple of setups here. The first one I'm going to use is going to be the Chod rig. And I just wanted to go through what I do with my chods. A lot has been documented about these rigs. I've caught many a carp, as many people have, and I just wanted to show the setup that we do. Firstly here, I've got 25-pound trip wire connected to the new size 5 chodders, chod hooks, which are we think are the best hooks out there, and I certainly believe I've caught numerous carp on these now to over 40 pounds, and they've been nothing but excellent for me. I sharpened this one with the new Point Doctor that is out now. Although they're sticky sharp already, this makes it absolutely spot on. I've now moved over to using the just the overhand knot at the bottom of the tripwire, which is connected to the new quick lock swivels in size 11. This allows me to interchange the length of my chods pretty quickly. By here I've got a slight piece of the anti-tangle sleeves just cut down a little bit, and that slips over the base of the loop where the quick lock swivel is, and that stops any tangles and any lines, the leg core getting caught up on the swivel. Keeps it all in check. Connected, the actual boom of the chod is connected to 45-pound leg core, which is stretched out, because you get a little bit more out of it, and it also makes it a lot finer. This stuff is brilliant. It's really heavy. It's very soft as well, so it molds around literally anything that you want, and yet again it's never let me down, so why change it? It's connected to GT80, the new GT80 X line, which is knotted with a needle knot and blobbed with a lighter at the end so it doesn't fray. Standard practice there. I'm running a long section here because I don't know what it's like out there, and I want the chod just to sit on what I can. I've not done any plumbing, as I mentioned earlier. So I've got 2 beads that are stopped by a simple piece of silicone tubing. That's all it is. It stops it, and that makes that rig entirely safe. So if it snaps or anything comes off or it snags up, it can just pull itself free, and there's going to be no tether fish. Very important that. At the base I only use a light lead whenever I'm chod fishing. You're not relying on the lead to hook the fish. So this is simple 2-ounce bolt bomb lead. Excellent leads in, and the great thing about these leads, although they're only small, because they're so dense at the base of them, you can really feel the bottom and really get a feeling as to what you're landing on. Behind that, inside this, to make it even safer yet again, and to make sure that the hook stays in the fish's mouth once you do hook one, I've got a piece of a ring swivel cut down, so I've just got the ring left. That is tied on with 4-pound nylon underneath an anti-tangle sleeve yet again. It's very important to me that your lead can break away, because the worst thing about chod rigs is if this slides down in a battle, and the hook is inside the fish's mouth, this constantly knocks around the fish's mouth, and it just gives you that chance where it's going to fall off. So if you can get this to come off in the weed and make that as light as you can to break away, then the better chance you've got of landing the fish. So without further ado, I'm gonna have a quick go. I'm going to chuck this out just to the left of me where I can see not very much weed, and hopefully see if we can bag a carp for the camera.